Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Before You Sleep, a special series from the Heal and Grow podcast. I am so happy you are here. This is a cozy, peaceful space made just for you to relax, listen to natural English, and feel a little warmer before you sleep. Tonight, you do not need to study hard. You don't need to remember every word, and there is no pressure at all. Just smile a little, relax your shoulders, take a slow and deep breath, and let these gentle, positive stories comfort your mind. I know that nighttime can be a quiet time with many feelings. After a long day, when the sun goes down and everything gets quiet, our tiredness and worries sometimes grow bigger. Do you ever sit by the window with a warm drink, watching the world outside, and wonder what other people around the world are doing right now? Maybe you wonder if someone else is awake too, just like you. If you are still awake right now, please leave a small comment below. Tell me what time you usually go to sleep, or just share how your day ends. It is so wonderful to think that, even across different time zones and different lives, our hearts can still connect in the quiet night. You are never alone. So, in today's episode, I want to share a simple secret with you: how to stop negative thoughts by learning to love yourself in every thought. Because every thought you have is a way of treating yourself. And right now, let's choose to have gentle, loving thoughts together. Chapter 1: The Friend Inside Your Head. In our last episode, we learned to let go of other people's judgments. But tonight, let's be honest. Sometimes you wonder why life is so exhausting, but the truth is, the person who hurts you the most isn't someone else. It's you. In a single day, we have hundreds of thousands of thoughts running through our minds. How many of those are positive, or are they just heavy thoughts that make you even more exhausted? You've probably been blaming yourself for years, and it hasn't helped your life at all. So why not try doing the opposite now? Let me tell you a short story. Earlier today, while cleaning my room, I found an old notebook. I opened it and looked at a page I wrote during the hardest time of my life. One short sentence caught my eye, and it almost made me cry. No matter what happens, I will stay with you. I will never leave you. Reading those words again, my heart felt so heavy yet so thankful for my past self. Back then, she was so tired and so afraid, but even so, she never gave up on herself. Looking back, I realized something. The greatest thing that helped me get through those darkest days wasn't some kind of miracle. It was simply the love and kindness I showed to myself. To be honest, if you listen closely, you always have two voices in your head. One is gentle and kind. The other is full of negative thoughts that won't stop. We all feel this way. Some days you are happy and full of energy. But other days you just want to hide and give up. Here is the secret. Whatever thoughts you feed, they will grow. If you only focus on blaming yourself and saying bad things about yourself, you will become very tired. The world is already hard, so please be kind to yourself. If you don't love yourself, who will? So, Stop feeding the bad thoughts. Let yourself make mistakes. Take a rest and say nice things to yourself every day. What you think inside will show up in your life. Chapter 2: The Invisible Cage of Perfection. Have you ever wondered why we are so hard on ourselves? Actually, most of us want everything to be perfect. We want to never make mistakes. We want everything to go as planned. We want to control everything. But life does not work that way. Life always has surprises we cannot guess. Some things happen even when we try our best. Some results are bad even when we do nothing wrong. When things outside are out of our control, the mind starts to look for something it can still control. That's right, it is ourselves. We start blaming ourselves. We believe that we were not good enough, that we must have done something wrong, or that everything would have turned out differently if we had tried harder. Because when we believe it is all our fault, we feel like we still have control. We think that if we change, try harder, or become perfect, the bad thing will not happen again. But that is just a temporary feeling of control. Self-blame cannot change what happened. It cannot help us control things that are out of reach. It only brings us a new pain, the pain of believing that we are the cause of everything. And that is the trap of perfection. We don't just blame ourselves for mistakes we actually made. We also blame ourselves for things that no one in the world can control. But you do not need to be perfect to deserve love. You also do not need to control everything to feel safe. Sometimes the best thing to do is to stop judging yourself. Focus only on what you can change today. Let go of the rest. Imagine a small bird living inside a cage. The door of the cage is open, so the bird can fly away at any time. But the bird does not move. It looks outside and thinks about everything that could go wrong. It may fly in the wrong direction. It may fall. Other birds may fly better than it. The bird believes that it must fly perfectly. If it cannot fly perfectly, it is safer not to fly at all. So, it stays inside the cage. This is how perfectionism can trap us. Perfectionism tells us that we must always do things well. We must not make mistakes. We must not fail or disappoint anyone. Then, when something goes wrong, we become hard on ourselves. We believe that one mistake means we are not good enough. Each time we criticize ourselves, the cage becomes stronger. We feel more afraid to try again. After some time, we may stop taking chances, sharing our ideas, or doing things we truly want to do. The door may be open, but fear keeps us inside. The cage is perfectionism. Our harsh words become the lock. To become free, we do not need to fly perfectly. We only need to believe that it is okay to try, make mistakes, and learn. A bird learns to fly by opening its wings, not by waiting until it is perfect. Chapter 3: The Power of Positive Thoughts. Do you know the greatest power of positive thinking? I do not mean toxic positivity, where you just smile and pretend everything is fine while you are very tired inside. I am talking about a different kind of positivity, a strength that comes from inside you. It is when you look at the truth and say, "Yes, this is very hard, it hurts, and I do not know how everything will end." Even when you are in the middle of the worst moments, you do not turn your back on yourself. You do not use pain to prove you are weak. You do not use one mistake to say you are a failure. And you do not let one bad day decide the value of your whole life. That is the true power of positive thinking. It does not make the storm disappear, but it reminds you that you are not the storm. It does not promise that everything will be easy, but it helps you believe that you are strong enough to walk through hard days. Positive thinking is when you can still see the next step, even when you cannot see the whole road yet. At moments like that, you can quietly remind yourself that it is okay to hurt as long as you do not give up on yourself, and that even if things are messy right now, you still have the power to learn and grow. Just imagine this. What would happen if you reminded yourself every day, "I can do this"? The problems may still be there. You may still feel tired and doubt yourself sometimes. But you will no longer give up before you even begin. You will have more courage to try, more patience to learn, and more hope to keep moving forward. You will no longer let the fear of failure stop you from doing what you truly want. When you repeat these kind words every day, they slowly change the way you see yourself. You begin to notice new chances instead of only focusing on problems, and that is the wonderful power of positive thinking. Your thoughts create new beliefs. Those beliefs give you the courage to take action, and through these small actions, your life slowly begins to change in ways that will make you proud one day. Chapter 4: How to Become Your Own Best Friend. If you want to learn how to love yourself but do not know where to begin, start by treating yourself like a good friend. Think about how you speak to someone you truly care about. You would not call them a failure because they made one mistake. You would not leave them alone when they were tired, hurt, or afraid. You would listen to them, give them time, and remind them that one difficult moment does not change their value. You deserve the same kindness from yourself. But being your own friend is not only about speaking kindly to yourself when things go wrong. It also means learning to believe in your own value, even when other people do not praise you, understand you, or choose you. Because if you always need someone else to make you feel good enough, your relationship with yourself will never feel safe. Your confidence will rise when people approve of you and fall when they do not. A true friend does not change the way they see you every time someone else has a different opinion. In the same way, you need to learn how to stay on your own side, even when the outside world is quiet. So, to become your own best friend, the first lesson is simple. Stop relying so much on other people's approval. When you chase outside standards, you will never feel like you are enough. There will always be someone more successful, and there will always be a harsh comment that makes you doubt yourself. If your self-worth depends on how others react, you are running a race that has no finish line. You might work hard and still get criticized, or post a photo you love only to feel ugly when it doesn't get enough likes. The turning point begins when you start asking yourself better questions. Did I truly do my best today? Does this choice match who I am? Am I being fair to myself? You can still listen to advice. You can still learn, improve, and change. But do not place your entire value in someone else's hands. No one can fully understand everything you have been through, all the quiet effort you have made, or the private battles you have never spoken about. Sometimes, you do not need one more person to tell you that you are good enough. What you really need is to stop leaving yourself behind just because nobody noticed your hard work today. We are only human, and we are wonderfully imperfect. And you know what? That is a beautiful thing. It means we are never finished. It means we always have room to learn, to heal, and to keep growing into a better version of ourselves. Chapter 5. Stay on your own side. There is one final thing I want you to remember tonight. You cannot build a peaceful life while fighting with yourself. If your own mind makes you feel small, you will never feel safe anywhere. As the writer James Baldwin said, nothing can be changed until it is faced. We cannot fix everything, and we cannot control the world, but we can change how we speak to ourselves. The outside world may sometimes judge you, but please, don't join them. Don't become another harsh voice in your own life. Even when you fail, even when you feel weak, stay on your own side. You can be honest about your mistakes without being hard on yourself. Being kind doesn't mean ignoring the truth. It means accepting the truth without using it to hurt yourself. Think about everything you have already survived. That strength is still inside you, waiting behind years of self-doubt. You don't have to be perfect. Your unfinished parts are simply proof that you're growing. Sometimes, the best thing to do is to stop judging yourself. Focus only on what you can change today. Let go of the rest. So tonight, make one quiet promise to yourself. When life gets hard, you won't hurt yourself more. You will correct yourself without destroying yourself. You will rest without calling yourself lazy. And when you fall, you will offer yourself a hand. The world may not always be gentle with you, but you can choose to be gentle with yourself. Before you sleep tonight, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and remember, you are still learning, you are still growing, you are still changing for the better. You don't need to be perfect to love yourself. You just need to stop giving up on yourself. If this message brought a little peace to your heart tonight, you can find more calming episodes like this in our playlist. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend and follow the channel so we can bring you even more stories. Sweet dreams, and I will see you in the next topic. Good night.